Today I want to go over our new updated survey module. So right here in the surveys panel, this is where we can build out as many customer satisfaction surveys that we want to. So right now I've got one started called Let Us Know How Your Experience Was. You can click into here, you can edit this. You can add as many questions as you want. So here we've got different types. You've got true, false, yes, no, rating scales, likely to unlikely, as many as you want there. We also have the ability to score questions. So if I open up this guy right here, we have this option check to include in a scoring. And so you can score all of your questions on the survey together or some of them, and you set a threshold score here right now I have it set to 70%. And essentially what happens is if the customer fills out the survey and it's above that threshold, a really positive rating for you, you can choose to send them to a specific thank you page, maybe a link to a Google review, or something else like that. If it was below that threshold, instead of sending them to a review link to review bomb you, you can actually send them to a different page that says, sorry that we had a negative experience. We're going to be reaching out to you to try to make things right. And then back here on the main survey tab, you've got these different boxes here. So here you're able to see what the completed surveys were and check into those. You can see any recent comments that they made on the surveys with any optional comment uh, areas that you have enabled on there. Any of the questions that were specifically scoring or rating questions will show up here. And then any surveys that you sent out that nobody responded to or didn't fill out, those are going to be down here. So hey, we can bug that customer again and say, please fill out our survey. And finally, at the end of this, whenever a customer fills out a survey, there's actually a new tab on their customer page that shows all the different survey responses that they personally filled out. So there's a lot you can do with these surveys. There's a lot of reporting as well that you can look at them on a whole. If I click on this little pie chart here, it would show me a report of um, the ones that were filled out and the score they were, and so I can see, on a high level, what are customers rating our experience at? How satisfied were they? Where do we need to improve? So that's a new updated survey module. It's great for business reputation management. Go ahead and check it out.